We mentioned passing down your property to an underage child and a guardianship. Did you want to just touch on what a guardianship is and how that process works real fast?
Okay, a guardianship is where you have a minor and whether it's if the child has parents, then one of them is probably going to be the guardian, and you have to go through the courts, petition the court for the guardianship to be set up, and that money, inheritance of, if it's an asset that the child has inherited, it would go into an account, and the guardian would have to do an accounting of all of that money every year, an annual accounting, and the court would oversee what's happening with that child's money until that child reaches 18.
And basically it's set up, we're using a child as an example, but it's basically set up for someone who could be vulnerable to being taken advantage of. Obviously a young child does not have any experience handling any type of money or finances or real property. And so basically the court oversees this until the child reaches the age of majority of 18 years old. He becomes an adult, and then he can make the decisions for himself. Now, it's always blown me away that, you know, a kid that's 17 and a half years old versus 18, he probably hasn't changed a lot.
No, not at all.
But the court has to draw a line in the sand and say, okay, when he turns 18, he's reached the full age of becoming an adult. He can handle his own finances, and they kind of basically, through pleadings, turn those assets over to the child. But, you know, I know that on our side, on the personal injury side, we've seen a lot of individuals that if we had not set up guardianships for them, their families would have taken advantage of them because parents think that they are financial wizards all of a sudden handling a child's money, and the court says, no, that's not, you continue to be a parent, will continue to watch over the kid. So guardianships are great. They can be very complex. Some of them can be simple, but the majority, you know, when you're dealing with them, you need an attorney to do that because you really can mess some things up.